Okay, received my new throttle body from Mr. Michael Lee. This is for the 2017 Jaguar XF with the supercharger. So there's the old one. Here's the new one with 3 modifications. The Wave, the Cyclone, and of course the Advantage, which you can see. If I do that, it's been taken down to about half the thickness of the original thickness. There's the original right there in the corner, and we're going down about halfway. Now, something else I've learned too on this particular car, and apparently this is on other cars too, but not many. This is a waterway. The coolant that cools your engine goes through there, and apparently this has been put in to stop the butterfly from freezing in extreme cold weather, which in Phoenix, Arizona, we don't have that problem here. So I decided to bypass the new one, and I just reconnected the hoses together, clicked it back together. The water continues to flow through without affecting the throttle body, and that water can make this air hotter. Well, we want cold air intake for performance fuel economy, correct? Well, if this has got coolant water in it, it's hot, it's going to heat this up, and it's going to be heating the air up. Okay, so that's done, and you can see exactly what I've done here. That's actually the hose. You can see the supercharger, some blades in there, which are obviously for air intake. I've cleaned all of that, sprayed all that, wiped it down. There's the connection right there. That went in one side. This was in the other side on a piece of hose. I took this out of the piece of hose. I took the unusable clip. This one had a usable clip for some reason, which is great. Just put that on the other hose, connected it, and that coolant, which is this one here, goes into the reservoir so the water can continue to flow wherever that goes under the supercharger there. Anyway, it's ready to go back on. And there she is. Michael's signature. Thank you, my friend. Can't wait to fire her up. All right, she's in place. Here's the bypass. Decided to put it on this side. It's out the way, it's tidy, and that continues to bypass the coolant without going through the throttle body. You can see that side and then that side. There's the Cyclone. Alright, let's put the intake on, connectors back, and do the relearn procedure. Here's the finished result. Everything's back together. All hoses, all connectors. Now, of course, cleaning the MAF sensors in here. I happen to have 2. This car has 2 air filters. That's always a good idea. Clean the filters, spray these. That's it. I don't have to take this off. I don't have to clean that, but I'm going to test it. I'm going to check it. Thank you, Mr. Lee from Green Auto Technology. The car runs great. It feels stronger. It just feels like it's just like the RPM is just holding stronger. It was definitely improved. Miles per gallon, I'm still checking that, but it seems like it's better overall. Better throttle response. The power band seems smoother from start to finish, and it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling until you ease your foot off the gas, and then it pops into the next gear and it keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. So it's all good. I'm checking the MPG right now, but the car's running stronger, it idles strong, it starts right up. I've been driving it for 10 or 12 hours. Yes, I drive for a living. This engine runs 10 or 12 hours, and she's strong and smooth and pulls hard. Beautiful job. Thank you, Michael. Okay, let's fire her up, see how she sounds. Nothing coming out of the exhaust. I mean, it's just like just warm air. Beautiful. Smooth as silk. Sound good? Of course, I do have the engine treatment, the fuel system treatment, and the coolant treatment, which went right in there. She's running beautiful. That is a strong idle.